All right, so this is our, I don't know, relatively new to us Forest River Rockwood A214HW. It's 2018, and we had it out twice. And of course, the second time we go out, we had hot water. That was good. Water pump, all that would work if I needed it, but we were connected to city water, and we'd get water flowing when it's on hot on the sink that night. And I posted about it on the group, but cold wouldn't work. And couldn't figure it out. I tried, fuss with all the valves, but it did work the first time we took it out. So the second trip we went, didn't work. So here I am, a couple weeks since we've been back, and I figured go ahead and try it. I ordered a new faucet, a new folding faucet on Amazon. It was like 60 bucks. I figured, why not? If I'm going to get in here, get one that's got a little bit longer of a neck, right? So that's all well and good. Took the old one out because I was just going to, retrofit this. But come to find out that the fittings on the original dometic faucet are male, and the fittings on the new one are female. So at the very least, I'd have to go to the hardware store and get an adapter. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But then I realized when this is down, I'm so glad I did a dry fit. This does not close. And that's just the foam. Anyway, this does not close. It doesn't close because that nut is hitting the actual side of the faucet. It doesn't go all the way down. So this thing is technically too wide. Awesome. So now I'm hoping that I'm not, beyond my return window. But anyway, the important meat of this little video is to share with you that I went ahead and said, you know what? Here's the old one. I kind of figured out how to take it apart. It wasn't really that magical. There's a plastic nib thing that came off the end on this side, and then pop the plastic, the blue color-coded, red color-coded plastic in here, and then you get the 3 Torx screws out. And once that was all apart, looking inside, and sure enough, that's why I get no cold water. I don't know what that crystalline is. I don't know if it's from winterizing. I can't blow it out. I already tried to do that, but I'm going to just try to gently pick that out, clean it up, and put it back together. And yeah, what a pain in the butt. But hopefully that helps someone. I'm pretty sure I'll get it clean. It's metal in there. The rest of it's plastic. There's really no magic being, this is not really a magical thing. The actual mixing valve is right here. I'm sure it's fine. But it's got crud in it. You have to clean it up. So I'll poke around with that and give you an update later. Bye for now. Fun. Alright, so got it apart as you saw in the last video. And I went ahead and got it clean. Just washed it in the sink. I don't really know what all that residue is. I mean, it's clean. I washed it with soap and water, rinsed it. If that's not drink water safe, I'm not really sure what else would be, but the seal looks good. And then here's the other piece, the back side. There is a little crusty in there. I cleaned that out. The other thing to pay attention to when you take this apart is how it goes, how it goes together. Sorry about the camera here. There's some notches. There's a notch on the back side here, and that lines up with, I think, that piece there, and pushes down. And then when you go to put it in, you'll notice that between the 3 holes, this one lines up with only one of them. So a little happy face mouth lines up like that. So I don't have enough hands here. Let's see if I can get the tools out of the way. So there's a happy face, and the mouth lines up, or it just drops in up against the grommet, and then you just put it back together. So I'm not going to waste any more time trying to explain that, but it only goes back together one way, so just pay attention. And hopefully when this goes back together, there's no crud down line that's going to continue to get pushed in there. It's just some kind of crystallization. I can only assume from how it was winterized last before it got to us. I don't know. Maybe it is hard water. I'm not sure. I don't think so. It was really like crystals. Not really sure what it was. Like salts. But I guess anything's possible. So let me get this back together and see how it works. Yay! Now the faucet that I'm connected to is not really high flow outside of my house over here, but it's got water coming in and it's dry, not leaking. So that's a good sign. Yay! Now the hot water's still got air in it, but it works. Yay! The hot's not actually on, but it's flowing anyway. Yay! Success. I gotta return that one hopefully.